Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today is February 5th, 2012. I just met Aaron in a new neighborhood over here. And right now, my theme of things is actually, I'm here with Aaron, is actually these construction sites of these Caucasian investors coming into minority neighborhoods looking to make $1 million, and they robbing everybody, killing them with asbestos because they're not proper asbestos abatements not being performed. And what's your story about what's going on around here, brother, in a better neighborhood than that piece of shit called Jamaica?
Well, we have a house on approximately 187th Street and like 90th Avenue that's been in construction for like over 5 years.
And why is that?
Why is that? Because he hires these
Mexicans, they call them,
right?
Which are illegal immigrants with no green card, day workers.
Right. I mean, they have to work and make a living, but this is what he's doing. He hires them to do with their abilities, and then don't pay them. Okay,
and he keeps them staying there for 2-3 weeks, a month, 2 months, 3 months, and until everybody quits and everything goes down. That sounds like a story about one of them investors. He lives next door to my house. His name is called Nick. They call him Nuzio. He had me sitting in one of them places, man, for 6.5 freaking months, breathing in that dust and all that shit. And he living in all that crap, man.
Yeah, every day.
Because if ain't nobody living in there, staying there, somebody go in there and jack their shit.
Rob everything in there, that's right.
And I left that motherfucker and I told him, here's your key, so go protect your fucking shit. And now this motherfucker calling my family talking about somebody jacked their shit. You knew they was going to do it. That's why you had me there at your junkyard, dog.
Right.
And when I told him I wasn't going to go live in the basement now, because they were sanding the floors and shit.
Right.
And I'm out of there. I abandoned everything I had in that motherfucking ran for my fucking life.
These are dwellings where the heat's not up and running. You just have guys staying there, just watching
So these people. So I'm not the first one. You mean to tell me these people got people with no heat? That's like I was living in there.
Right. This is what they do. They promise them a certain amount of money, and then these guys just never show up, and these guys get tired of living there, and they just leave.
So that's what this motherfucker did to me?
But not exactly what you went through, exactly what I just see in the
Show me. Let's take me to that place.
The house is right here.
Okay, thank you.
We're gonna drive down there.
All right, let's go. Hi, Nick. Hi, Jennifer. How you doing? As you can see, I got a place to live. I got a place to put all my stuff. I don't need Nick. I don't need Isa. As a matter of fact, the preacher that runs this place for the Orthodox Jewish people is talking to Isa right now about her problems, about her son don't want to give visitation rights. Okay? You motherfuckers got so much fucking money. I'm not just going to take a picture. I'm going to make a video. That's him right there, ladies and gentlemen. I got to show you the plate. I just got hooked up. I mean, I'm eating good. And he was like telling me blah, blah, blah about Isa and Howard Beach. Isa, I'm going to bring you some of his food, Mommy, because my mommy watched my videos too. My mommy's a fan. Here it is, people. That's right. We got shark meat. We got green peas and rice in the sauce. We got broccoli. And guess what? Dr. Philip Drice is happy as hell. I'm not sure if you can see me. You see me? Yee! That's my teeth. I'm happy. I got my little outfit on, and I'm the happiest guy in the world. Why? Because I done convinced him I wasn't wasting my time playing Mr. Homeless in order to bring all the people to accountability, in order to show that what I was doing was the right thing to do from our people, the human race, black, white, every color, everything. It's all about being human, and right now I'm just tired. But I'm going to Home Depot and see Nikita after I eat, get my strength up, and I got to start working out, because after looking at his body and know what my body look like, I need to start working out. But the most important thing is I promised my mother I quit smoking cigarette. I'm down to less than a half a pack a day, but I I don't need to be smoking at all, period. Y'all have a nice one. Bye-bye. We made history again, thank God. 5 years in a row, and all of the crooked people are busted. That's it. Bye.
You got 10 minutes to eat, please.
Got 10 minutes to eat. Thank you. Bye. So I'm bringing you the story live. What Nick did to me is a regular occurrence of these contractors. It's an everyday occurrence. You put these people's life at risk, health at risk, to protect your shit.
And it's based around cheap labor too, so he's profiting on the long run once he's fully constructed, but he can't hold on to workers because he's not paying. So every time he...
That's the same. He went and told my mom he gave me $450. He gives me the free hamburger that the Mexicans get on the freaking lunch special at McDonald's.
Right.
And this motherfucker think he's doing me a favor, and now he's billing me for that shit.
But it's not the rules, it's not the guys, it's just the Mexicans. That could be anybody.
No, I'm just saying, yeah. Of course, because he knows me a black guy.
Right. Mexican people got to work too, I'm saying, but if there was no Mexicans, they'd do it to us.
Right.
Right, so I'm saying it's not a Mexican theory, it's that these people...
I mean, the workers are the...
Well, they have to work. I don't have no problem with them working. It's just that you got to treat them like any other normal working people with, you know...
That's my thing.
That's what the laws of this land stand for.
Oh, I love you, man. Aaron, this is beautiful.
Just enslave people and you benefit at the end and pay them nothing. That's what I don't like.
That's why I left this shit, and then when they jacked this shit up, and he acting like I done did something for what?
We're coming up on the block right now. This is just the house right here.
Yeah, see, house for sale right there.
Oh, this one right here.
This one right, that's a big. That's them Tuscany freaking villas.
Stop, construction stopped again.
Again, because he ain't paying nobody. Okay, yeah, let me out of here, let me take a, grab some video here. And this area is the Hollis area, right? This is Hollis. I told you people I was living in Hollis.
I gotta watch it going.
Yes. Oh, yeah, brother. You ain't gotta get out. I do. And I'll come right back, Mr. Aaron. I thank you for the interview. You see what I'm talking about, people? Nick ain't my friend. He was never my friend. He's one of them. That's what they do. Him and Sylvia that work at that real estate company. That's the new scam in town. That's the new scam in town. This is it right here. Another Tuscany villa under construction. Alright? And there goes these permits. This is what I'm trying to tell you people. New York City, if anybody gets one of these permits for work, they're supposed to be getting checked out. Somebody's supposed to go to these places and actually do it. This is an absolutely gorgeous place. That's a $500,000–$600,000 house. But he wants to build it for little or nothing. He don't care. He don't care about the people. He don't care about nothing. Right here, this is Dr. Drice bringing to you live what the situation is out there and the new big news on how these contractors, white folks with money, using black people and Mexicans in this new part of the scam in the housing foreclosure reconstruction business for sale. That's what I'm talking about. Bye-bye. Everybody, I'm back with Aaron, and everybody knows I've been accusing New York City Housing Authority, Adult Protective Service and Human Resource of redlining. I've never had a black man that's a real black man that was born and raised in America. That's a real American. He ain't no N-word piece of crap. This is not some uneducated piece of shit nothing. This is Aaron, and Aaron, what is redlining? And tell me about redlining.
Redlining is when you have, let's say for an example, the Italians came over, they migrated to New York. They got a buddy that's in real estate. He gets them houses, helps them get them houses, makes the whole neighborhood just his ethnic people.
Right.
So you get your entire neighborhood. For example, that's how Howard Beach formed. Now, every nationality's done this, so I'm not blaming whites, I'm blaming blacks. Do it too. We come here, we set up a real estate, put our people in. Like everybody that comes helps their people.
Okay.
That's called redlining. Not that you're helping for. You're not worried about helping anybody else. You come to help your people. You
discourage other people from moving there. Right. You do all kinds of things that only your kind can come there. Right. That's wrong.
Everybody's done that. Man is not an innocent human being, believe me. But yes, everybody's done that. I see it. I seen it. My mother taught me this. I was like, I was surprised. So now I lived in a neighborhood in Queens Village, was predominantly all white. And And as soon as the demographics started changing, like Hispanics came and the blacks started moving,
all the white folks
bounced to Long Island.
Right.
Upstate on Long Island.
Right. Westchester County or Long Island.
All
and they love Suffolk County too. Because they got the kind of crackers I seen out there, man.
I'm like,
that's right. They whiter than white. They're super white.
But look, I grew up with their sons and daughters, stuff like that. But listen, as soon as the neighborhood started an influx of minorities,
they ain't your friends no more.
No. I was doing friends with, their parents don't teach you prejudice. You just know it's in the blood. Look,
okay.
You see the for sale signs coming. I was like, damn, Mike, you moving? Yeah, my pops want to move. Like that. This is just, he found a better house in Long Island. That's what he tells his son. What he's really saying is like, listen, there's too many blacks moving in here.
Too many blacks and Hispanics moving in here.
I'm getting out of here. And that's sort of the neighborhood changed.
Right.
Then now, recently, and I'm talking about, that's like from, let's say, from the middle 80s up until the 90s. They all bounced out of the Queensville. Now, I turn around.
They're coming back.
No. Well, you coming back, but I have an influx of Guyanese.
Oh yeah, Guyanese and Indian.
See, but that still tells you that they do the same thing. They're no different than any other human being.
Right.
They come in here, red line. This neighborhood wasn't all Guyanese. It was mostly Hispanic and white and black.
Right.
But if you look at the majority of homeowners here,
I did a video, and some of them are very prejudiced.
Yep, I know most people. They're very nice people. I don't have no problem. I got Chinese friends all over. It's just the point that
if you live here with them, I've been walking down the street and I've been getting the thing like, I ain't seen you around here.
Well, they probably never seen you before. You know how people are like that.
All right, you know me. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, me neither. But I'm like, people alienate themselves until they get to know you.
Oh, all right then.
I'm not gonna say that they're prejudiced people because I know a bunch of them like that. I don't know why prejudice unless I see
you are one
it's in their blood.
Tolerant black guy.
So,
you are a super guy.
But I've been in this neighborhood so long, I've seen it change. I've seen this neighborhood change.
Aaron,
I was amazed.
I'm happy for this interview. I thank you very much. Hey everybody, this is Dr. Phil Joyce. I'm back at work, and now it's time to the paperwork to orchestrate the Black Valentine's Day Massacre, where the Haitian Dr. Phil will pull off the 2012 Black Valentine's Day Massacre with an all African American woman and man team, and Chanel is the queen of the rebellion and the revolt of us wage slaves. I told you boys, you put me down here with them, so help me God. Exactly what you taught me in the military is exactly what I'm going to help feed back to you. I'm going to teach them how to get you and get freaking revenge legally. I'm going to take you to court and I'm just going to bust your ass. And guess what? Some of them will rebel and revolt. Bye-bye.